Adam Sandler is truly the most actor of all time. He's that rare megastar in entertainment where he's been everywhere for decades. You respect the grind, you respect the longevity, but it still makes you stop and ask yourself as to how he's been able to stay relevant and successful for so many years while mostly delivering the most just about serviceable work. Hola everyone, my name is Nando, and for today's New Year's video, yes, Happy New Year everyone! I hope you're well, and yes, I'm legit recording this on New Year's Day. Dear Lord, do I need a hobby? And for this video, I'm going to try and review one of Adam Sandler's worst film to ever be made. Now, keep in mind, this is no hate video towards Adam Sandler because, you know, I like Adam Sandler. My girlfriend tells me that I dress like him all the time. You just never go into his movies expecting some kind of high-level performance, but you're usually just fine with him being there. So when I got recommended a video from Serviceable Productions, I butchered that so hard, of him ranking every single Adam Sandler film, I thought to myself, beautiful, we have our movie idea. But I want to watch the very bad of Adam Sandler, a film that is considered to be his worst to date. So this is why we're here today to review Jack and Jill. So the movie begins with some twins sharing their experience of what it's like to be twins.
When we were kids, we had our own secret language that only me and my brother understood. I guess we were kids, we thought we were whales.
The other brother clearly had no idea what he was on about. He was like, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? Did we do this? So we get introduced to our main character named Jack, whose job is directing on advertisements. And he gets approached and told that they want a commercial with the actor Al Pacino to do an ad for Dunkin' Donuts to sell their new drink called the Dunkachino. Because, you know, Al Pacino, Dunkachino. Oh, they sound the same. And this is where we get to the part for what Adam Sandler is known for in these movies, and that's shoving down our throats with product placements. Ooh, look at Jack talking while all the Pepto-Bismol are all stacked and showing their branded names up front. Hey Jack, here's your Diet Coke, but make sure you awkwardly position it to have the brand logo be shown to the camera. So Jack goes to the airport to pick up his twin sister named Jill.
Where were you?
That one line Jill said was overheard from their parrot, and throughout this entire movie, no joke, they have written this parrot to just say the same line over and over and over.
Where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
Yeah,
Where were
I
you?
trust you can keep us.
Where were you?
Are you laughing, folks? 'Cause I'm not.
Sophia, show Otto your karate moves.
I don't know about you guys, but she's more legit than this kid. So Jill joins the family for dinner, and oh my gosh, it's probably the most awkward scene in the entire movie. It's 6 uninterrupted minutes of Jill being awkward towards the family.
Oh, that's okay. You're fine if you want to. Do you want to sit here?
I don't know.
The house looks amazing. You got a new chandelier?
Yeah.
I love the old one.
Oh, by the way, Jill, this is Otto. Otto?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. He's homeless, right?
And then her voice being annoying to the family as well.
Ready to receive mental images. Beep, 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 beep. Ook magadodo, pagogo.
The silence, the awkwardness of the scene of just nobody knowing what to do to keep it going is just...
Oh, will you stop it already? These sweet potatoes need salt. Just...
Okay. That was actually a good bit. So Jill gets on The Price is Right and
Guys, $1.
$1.
$1's the winner.
Good luck to you.
How can you get dropped from that? The wheel isn't moving any closer for it to connect to your head like that. And yes, I know, it's an Adam Sandler film. Don't think too hard about it. It's always written dumb, but someone wrote this material and it got approved. I am baffled by this movie's writing so far. So Jack believes that the best way to stop Jill from being this emotional mess is if she gets herself a boyfriend.
A ham this good only comes once a generation. Like me, I give this ham 4 rings.
That's a hell of a good ham right there.
Okay, honest question, folks. But what does Shaq do for a living? So Jack sees Jill in her state, so he decides to find other dating websites that'll boost her chances of finding a man, even if it means lying and exaggerating as to who she is. But this all helps as Jill reveals that she was able to find a date for herself.
I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
What's she gonna wear?
What are you gonna wear, Daddy? In hell.
What the fuck? So Jill meets up with her date and the guy clearly doesn't seem pleased with how Jill looks, making as if her dating profile kind of catfished him, but like, how? Her face is literally on the dating profile. Jack only exaggerated on who Jill is as a person. That's it. So like, how is this your very first impression of seeing her? Again, I know, we must just remind ourselves, this is an Adam Sandler film, but please, just for me, can this movie make a tiny bit of sense for me? It can just help get me through this movie faster. So Jill's date says he's going to the bathroom, but due to him taking so long, Jill decides to go check up on him.
He must have gone out to get the mayor.
So to cheer Jill up, Jack offers to take her to a Lakers game, and it's within this Lakers game that has Al Pacino joining in to watch while in disguise. A disguise that clearly does not work in the slightest. And Al Pacino is then seated next to Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp? Why are you here? Okay, I know why you're here, but out of all films to say yes to, this was one of them? So Jack goes to approach Al Pacino. Yeah, you better hold on to that product placement, Johnny. But Al Pacino finds no interest in talking to Jack, but what he does find interest in is talking to Jack's own sister. Al Pacino, the most legendary actor, agreed to this. Bro was handed the script and was told that he was going to be in a love interest angle, and that love interest was going to be with Adam Sandler. And he said yes to that. You know, this movie is odd as it is, but you know what would have made this more interesting? A film that's really just a compilation as to how they convinced everyone to be a part of this movie. Like, seriously, Pacino, why did you agree to this movie? Like, were you broke or something? Ah, okay, that makes sense. So the family goes to a dinner, but it turns out to be a surprise birthday party by Jack's staff. So Jack gets told by his coworker Todd that he's the one that orchestrated the party. And as a nice gesture from Jack, he tells his sister Jill about Todd being an atheist just to stir the pot on him. Dude, what a dick move! He was being nice to you!
This guy doesn't believe in God?
No.
Idiots like you really make me mad! Fight! 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 Happy birthday!
What is even happening? So Jack and Jill prepare to blow out their candles, but Jill finds this to be a problem because back then they used to have their own separate special cakes, and this makes her sad. For some reason. This whole movie has been Jill being this over-emotional woman, and the way her character is written feels so stereotypical because, like, she's in her mid-30s getting upset that she has to share a cake with her brother. Like, what?
Whoa. Funny meeting you here. Don't be startled, it's only me.
You know what? Never mind. I think Al Pacino actually found a kick out of being given this role. Like, he was really telling himself in the mirror, I can't believe I'm going to be in a romance comedy where my love interest is Adam Sandler, but you know what? The money is good and I'm going to make him believe that I'm into this. So Pacino takes Jill into his place.
We got him. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! I am so sorry. I'm sure you have others, though.
You'd think it, but oddly enough, I don't.
That is probably like the saddest joke in this movie. So we have this character named Felipe who hears a loud noise coming from the woods, and it turns out to be Jill crying and hiding out. Why is she hiding out in the woods, you may ask? So to cheer her up, Felipe takes Jill out to meet his family, especially having us meet the grandma. And I especially mean the grandma, because this scene is constantly just cutting to show shots of her, basically begging you to laugh at her appearance. Get it, guys? Cause she Mexican? Oh my gosh! This is awful. Get it, guys? Get it? Cause she Mexican? The joke is so good and not lazy at all that we had to repeat it just so you guys could get some air of laughter out. I hate this movie. So Al Pacino intrudes into Jack's home to find Jill, but with Jill not being at home, he finds a room and
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry, you have to see that. Yeah.
How does this happen?
Ow, I wouldn't lay there.
Sir, you are way too invested to be acting this well in an Adam Sandler film. So Al Pacino makes a deal with Jack that if he helps get with his sister Jill, he'll agree to doing the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. So Felipe takes Jill home.
Maybe next time you're here, if you ever... Yeah, your engine seems to be it's a diesel truck, I'm guessing.
No, it's not you, it's the chimichangas!
Oh, but don't worry, folks. Don't worry, folks. If you thought that scene was grueling to go through, watch this movie do it again in the very next scene.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No! My bags are packed and there's nothing left to... I spent the day at Felipe's picnic where I finally felt welcome. I tried this new food for the very first time.
Actual adult writers wrote that. And they were proud of it! So Jack tries to set up Jill with Pacino, but with Jill not complying with the plan, Jack decides that he should just dress up as his sister and just do the plan himself. I don't know how to react to that. So Pacino picks up his date Jill through a helicopter? As we all do when we pick up our dates. Just how much time? Oh! So Jill calls Jack to apologize for how she's been acting, but once Jill realizes what Jack has been doing with Pacino, she gets sad again. I don't care. So with Pacino seeing Jill's special personality, I guess, it has him admiring for how loving and caring she is as a person, which has Jack reflect and realize how wrong he was about his sister. So he leaves, dropping the whole commercial plan altogether in favor of getting to his sister. So the siblings reunite together, and with Jack not finding the words to express on how sorry he is, he then finds a better way to express his feelings to Jill by speaking in their secret language together.
Magadodo, blarda, Bangi para pumpernickel.
Magadodo! Coolly me!
Sure, why not?
Mule Tez!
Prepare to do battle.
Oh my God, is that Colonel Sanders?
May so help me Lord, can someone translate as to what the hell is happening? So Pacino says that his time is up and that Jill should find her true knight. And that knight was revealed to be Felipe! They had like 2 interactions with each other, 1 hangout, and that was mostly focused on the grammar, but sure, there were signs of there being a spark between them. I think the movie just really gave up. And the movie ends with Al Pacino doing the Dunkin' commercial.
What's my name?
Dunkachino!
It's a whole new game.
Dunkachino!
Burn this. This must never be seen by anyone.
All copies. Destroy them.
You think he said the same thing when he saw how he was portrayed in this movie? And that was Jack and Jill. So, here are the positives. Yeah, so like, would you be surprised if I told you that this movie sucked? Like, it's just noise. Like, there's nothing creative about this movie. It's just noise, and then the movie ends. There's not a single character that was likable in this, especially Jill, who's supposed to be like the main character in this movie, but acts like we're supposed to hate her because her entire screen time throughout this movie is just
Homeless. You don't look homeless to me.
I'm sleeping out here in the woods. Sorry, I weigh too much. You arrived. Why can't I just lay with you? No one's ever gonna love me. I'm a loser.
Al Pacino, without a shadow of a doubt, was carrying this movie, and I think it comes from the fact that you can just slowly see as to how he loses his mind within every scene that he's in. Probably one of the worst films that I've seen from Sandler, but if you feel this worse, then please tell me down below, and maybe I'll continue the series where I watch his questionable movies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, like it, and subscribe, because we're just a few subs away from 100 subscribers. It's my first big goal for this channel, so yeah, if you enjoyed and want to stick around, come along the ride. And until next time, ciao! Wait, that wasn't right.